Hey everyone, Nate here again, and today we're going to be opening up Legacy of Destruction. If you want to go ahead and skip around in the video to see what the hits were, or just skip to the end for the recap, totally fine with that. Go ahead, use the bookmarks that are in the video, or use the timestamps in the description. If you're going to do that, if you could please drop a like or a comment or subscribe, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you at the end if you do that. But let's go ahead and get into it. So first of all, this is another main set. They really popped off on this artwork. Like, this dragon looks insane. I think this is the Ghidorah G, Dragon of Destruction. So that's what I'm aiming for. I don't really care what the best hits are in here. In terms of super rares, I definitely want the Tenpai Dragon or the Yugioh token. Otherwise, if I'm looking at ultra rares, probably looking for any of the Diabell stars. I don't really care. I'm impartial there. In terms of secrets, either Nightmare Apprentice or the Dragon of Destruction would be great. And then QCRs, I mean, if we get one, I'll just take anything at that point. Hope you guys are having a nice week. This should be coming out on Wednesday. I'm filming this on Sunday. So, hope you're having a nice week so far. To look forward to in the future. So Friday, Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge should be coming out, the one with Magia in it. So stay tuned for that. It's already been filmed, but it will be coming out on Friday, so you won't want to miss that. And then in terms of next week, it'll probably be Infinite Forbidden, Rage of the Abyss, and then I'm thinking Light of Destruction. I might get a box of Light of Destruction. So that's what to look forward to, and then it's going to be the week of the Stampede. Getting a whole case of Quarter Century Stampede, and that's going to be really, really fun. So look forward to that. Subscribe if you aren't, if you want to see that. Hit on the notification bells if you want to see those videos. I'm also planning on getting a case of Alliance Insight. So yeah, we got some cool things coming up. Okay, Zoma, the Earthbound Spirit. Ancient Gear Advance, In Papa's Footsteps. Whoa, the Moonfang Dragon. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, no way. Off the start. One of the ones I was talking about. Snake Eyes Diabell Star. Really awesome card. It's like this giant beast in the background. Looks sweet. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Man, what's up with the first pack magic recently? All right, let's get into it. So as I'm sure you've seen, the last few boxes have been not the best. The Quarter Century Bonanza ended up being a pretty good box in terms of value, getting my value's worth. So nothing to complain about there. I did complain a little bit in the video, but forgive me. Extinguishing the Ashen Talons of Shirlane with another, is that a Millennium Eye? That's cool. Cooling Embers and Dandy White Lion. Okay, cool. You should see the values of the cards popping up on the screen, by the way, in case you were curious. Melodious Concerto, Lightsworn Aegis, Valmonica Disharmonia, Tantrum Toddler, and oh, there he is! This is what I was asking for. Tenpai Dragon Paedra. Wow, that's awesome. That looks cool. So far, so good with this set. I don't know how many tokens you get. I'd be curious. Does it just take the spot of a super, I assume? Or I think it does. So it would be amazing to get that Yugi token. Any of them, really. Melodious Concerto. Gargoyle, the Steel Seismic Smasher. Ashen to the Endlessness. Extinguishing the Ashen. And no way, Shining Sarcophagus. I'm pretty sure in terms of value, this is the best secret you can get in the entire box. So, although it's not the Dragon of Destruction, it is a pretty high value card. So, no complaints at all there from my end. Man, we are starting off hot. We've so far gotten 2 supers, an ultra, and a secret. With one of the best supers, well, the best secret, and one of the best ultras. So, off to a hot start. Can we get a QCR though is the question. We're a few boxes dry on that, so feel like we're reaching that 1 in 4 odds. Gargoyle, the Steel Seismic Smasher. Ashen to Endlessness. Cooling Embers. Simultaneous Equation Cannons. And, no way, Minerva, the Athenian Lightsworn. That is another pretty good ultra, I want to say. Yeah, this is in the top 5 in terms of value. And, I mean, it's just a gorgeous card. If you ever played Overwatch, it reminds me of, what's her name? Mercy, I think? The healing lady? Very, very cool. We're like really hot right now. Kind of worries me because I don't want the rest of this opening to just be like a complete dud, but maybe we just got an insanely cracked box. I don't know. The Moonfang Dragon, Ancient Gear Advance, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Ragnarika Hunting Dance, and Gold Pride Eliminator. Wow. I know I say that every single time. Wow, wow, wow. But this card just looks cool. Ancient Gear Advance, Jungle Dweller, I can't even see that hardly. Tantrum Toddler, do we have something here? Ragnarika Hunting Dance, and? No, Enlightenment Dragon. For the super. So we got Valmonica support in here too, looks like. I don't think Valmonica's very good though, is it? I've seen some Melodious cards in here though, and I've heard that's like not terrible. Speaking of Valmonica, Disharmonia, Skeletal Soldier, Singenpai Biden Dragon, Lightsworn Aegis, and Multi-Universe. Why not just Multiverse? Is it trademarked? Ooh. That pack just took a spill. Sinful Spoils Struggle. Eyes of the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Skeletal Soldier. And Silent Swordsman 0. For the Ultra. That is a sweet looking card. If I'm not mistaken, we might be done with Ultras. That's already, what, 3? These packs have been opening a little weird. Talons of Shuri Lane, Ancient Gear Advance, the Moon of Fang Dragon. Whoa. Memento, I don't know how to pronounce that. Twin Dragon. And Pyrite Knight for the Super. Okay, I think we're approaching about halfway through the box, and it's already been a very, it's been a pretty insane opening, to say the very least, already. I mean, Secret 3 Ultras, some good Supers. Sengen Kaiman, Biden Dragon, Jungle Dweller, Dweller, oh my gosh, Ashen to Endlessness, and Ancient Gear Dark Golem. That is a good one. That's cool. The card looks sick. Go ahead and sleeve that up. What set are you looking forward to the most coming up? If it's Stampede, what's your favorite card? What are you looking forward to? Personally, I'm looking forward to that Dark Magician Arcana art, but Sengen Kaiman, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, and Mirage Mirror Force. That is pretty sweet with that Millennium Eye on it. It's a cool looking Super. Extinguishing the Ashen, Dragoness of Deranged Devotion, Centurion Gargoyle 2, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, and Turn Silence for the Super. Alright. I think we get one more secret, I want to say. So can we get the Dragon of Destruction? That's the question. That is the question. Jungle Dweller, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Hunting Dance, Gargoyle 2, and the Shaman of the Ashened City. That is another sweet looking Super. Really like the aesthetic of these cards in this set. Those like spirit fireballs. It's crazy looking. That's a cool looking card. Who was that, George Washington or something? Man, these packs are opening up in such a strange way. Oh man, this one's just butchered. Oh man. Was that the worst pack you've ever seen opened? I think it might be up there. Melodious Songstress, Talons of Shirlane, Sinful Spoils of Slumber, Melodious Concerto, and Metaltronus. That's in the top 3 for value for the Supers, so it's a pretty good card, and it looks pretty cool. Is that a... almost looks like a Judgment Dragon in the back. I know it's probably not, but looks similar. Okay, can we get a QCR or the secret Dragon of Destruction? In Papa's Footsteps, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, and the Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. Was that already printed somewhere else? I feel like I've seen it before. Oh no, not another one. Can we still salvage it? Kind of. Not really. Oh. Light Sworn Aegis, the Toddler, Cooling Embers, the Steel Seismic Smasher, and Ties That Bind for our fourth and most likely final ultra rare. The Ties That Bind. So technically we did get the Dragon of Destruction, right? Isn't that him right there in the picture? Okay. Next pack. Sinful Spoils of Slumber, Extinguishing the Ashen, the Moonfang Dragon, Sinful Spoils Struggle, and ooh, more Marsh Mullen. That's just a funny looking card. Kind of reminds me of if any of you ever played MapleStory. Pink Beam. Ashened to Endlessness, Melodious Concerto, Sengenkaimen, the Steel Seismic Smasher, and there it is, the Nightmare Apprentice Secret Rare. So, okay, we got one of the two secrets that I wanted, and the two highest valued secrets in the entire set. So, wow, it's a cool looking card. So yeah, can't complain. Very cool. Low key, I was debating getting a case of this set, but I want to chill. I want to save some money up for some future sets coming out. Like I'm getting the Stampede case, the Alliance Insight. So need to save a little bit. Sinful Spoils of Slumber, Skeletal Soldier, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Bident Dragon, and Spearhead of the Ashened City. That's a cool one. Look at that. Look at that spear, man. Down to our last 4 packs. I guess the only question that's left in this box is, can we get a QCR? We're like 3 boxes dry, I think. 3 or 4 boxes dry. But we did get a few in a row, so. Simultaneous Equation Cannons, Songstress, Bident Dragon, In Papa's Footsteps, and Fishborg Harpooner. Okay. It's not a terrible one. Okay, 3 more packs to go. I just noticed we haven't gotten a token. Does it come in like, well, I guess there's no tins anymore. Is there like a different place you get the token? Or do you just get like 1 per box or something? The Earthbound Spirit, Jungle Dweller, Ragnaryka Hunting Dance. I think I might see something. Melodious Songstress, and nope. Sengenpai Transcendent Dragon. It's a cool looking super though. Last 2 packs. Can we get something in the last 2 packs? I have my doubts, but Valmonica Disharmonia, Lightsworn Aegis, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion, Cooling Embers, and Rekindling the Ashened. All right, we're down to the last last pack. We've had some pretty good last pack magic these last few boxes, so can we get something? Anything. We'll take anything. Do we get a token? Is it not guaranteed? Okay. Simultaneous equation cannons. Sengen Kaiman. Centurion Gargoyle 2. The Twin Dragon. And? No. Battle Guard Echoes for the Super. Okay. I can't complain. I mean, pulling the 2 best secrets in the entire set, along with some pretty great supers, and some ultras. Can't complain. So let's go ahead and tally everything up. Okay, so for some of the more, I guess, valuable or playable supers, we have Sengenpai, Transcendent Dragon, Metalotronus, Ancient Gear, Dark Golem, Tenpai Dragon Pydra, and for the Ultras, we have Ties That Bind, Silent Swordsman 0, Minerva, the Athenian Lightsworn, and Snake Eyes Diabellstar. For the secrets, it's the 2 best in the set. We have Nightmare Apprentice and Shining Sarcophagus. So overall, great opening. If you enjoyed the video or you skipped to the end and you like the hits or the pulls, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see the next box. The next box that'll be opened is Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge, the one with Magia in it. So stay tuned to see if I get it. Otherwise, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.